Welcome, bienvenue, félicitations, congratulations to the class of 2021. My name is Carola Weil and I'm Dean of Continuing Studies here at McGill University. I join you today from Tiohtià:ke, also known as Montreal, the traditional territory of Indigenous peoples, including the Haudenosaunee and Anishinaabe nations. McGill honors, recognizes, and respects these nations as the traditional stewards of the lands and waters from which we host this special event today, in the spirit of the Longhouse, or gathering place that used to bring people from all over together in Kanagawa. I am delighted to join you today on this very special occasion. This is a proud moment for all of you as we celebrate your achievements and honor the sacrifices that you have made to reach your goals, especially during a global pandemic. Excuse me. You have braced the challenges of online learning, spent countless hours studying, learning new knowledge, taking exams, and for those of you who completed the language program, practicing your vocabulary and pronunciation en anglais ou en français. We particularly congratulate the healthcare professionals who continue to care for others under very challenging circumstances and still pursued their studies despite this adversity. This is also an auspicious moment for you to advance your professional goals against the backdrop of a world in upheaval. Not only the pandemic, but so many other challenges call for humanity to come together, to apply our and your collective talents. Please join me in a moment of reflection for the many thousands that have lost their lives, livelihood, and homes in the terrible earthquake that struck Haiti, the lives of women and girls in particular, once again at risk in Afghanistan, the many millions of individuals still in need of vaccines, peace, stability, and economic prosperity around the world and very much close to home. As we celebrate your achievements today, I encourage you to use your newfound knowledge and skills to reflect on what you can do. No matter how small or how large, you can make a contribution to your community and to your society at large. I hope you will live your life mindful of the fact that your McGill University credential comes not only with an opportunity, but with responsibility to live up to your own expectations, to value your own life, and that of those around you, to ask tough questions and take nothing for granted. And of course, as you have reskilled and upskilled, remember that you have an important role to play in helping rebuild our post-pandemic societies. Today, we celebrate you, our graduates, but we also celebrate those who helped you along the way. It takes many to produce one successful graduate, including your friends and families who supported you along the way. So I would like to thank your families, your friends, your children, your parents, your colleagues who have also been part of this journey. And of course, your instructors, academic advisors, and our staff colleagues have played a tremendous role in making this day a reality. They have traveled this learning road by your side, and for every hour that you were taught, your instructors invested many hours to prepare. For every course in which you registered, every assignment that you have had to hand in, every milestone you have achieved, a cast of many has supported you, guided you, and cheered you on. So I thank all of my colleagues as well for doing their part. please join me in giving a heartfelt thank you, a grand merci, to the academic and administrative coordinators, faculty and course lecturers, guest speakers, and specialists who have dedicated all this time to making your learning experiences valuable and memorable. As you know, your journey does not end here. McGill University's doors will always be open for you to come back, sharpen your skills, and work on taking your abilities, your career, and the contribution you make to others to a new level. Our vibrant alumni relation team offers support, events, networking opportunities, and other benefits. And our fierce career advising team, or CATS, offers one-on-one counsel, workshops, and the incredible Power Skills Summit to help keep you learning, growing, and advancing your goals. So I hope that you will come back more than once, not just to take a course, but to participate in these larger community benefits. Each and every one of you has a great story that will inspire and encourage those who will come after you. Indeed, you are trendsetters and role models to many more. So I congratulate you. Merci à tous. Please join me in a round of applause for our graduates. It now gives me great pleasure to introduce our special guest speaker for the evening, André Béraud, who will provide us with a vision of what awaits you as graduates. Monsieur Béraud is a renowned journalist and expert in media production. He is the head of scripted programs and feature films at Ici Radio-Canada, Ici Radio-Canada Télé, where he has been for more than 12 years. He has successfully produced broadcasts and online series such as District 31, Feu, Nouvelle Adresse, Le Clan, Cinquième Rang, Une Autre Histoire, Lâcher Prise, and many more successful television shows. He previously held a similar role at TF1 and was a partner at Cirrus Communications, now Attraction Images. He has worked with ABC Entertainment as well. And in fact, he and I share some background in common in that we both have spent time at the University of Southern California, where I previously worked, and he holds a Master's in Fine Arts from this institution as part of the very prestigious Peter Stark producing program. He also is one of McGill's very own, holding a bachelor's in commerce from McGill University, as well as a college degree in broadcasting from Algonquin College in Ottawa. André Béraud is no stranger to the School of Continuing Studies, having contributed his expertise to the Professional Development Certificate in Executive Production, for which we are most grateful. And so without further ado, I give you André Béraud. Please.
Hello, everyone. I'm very happy to be amongst you all today. Thank you, McGill University, for the invite. Congratulations to all of you, the class of 21. Bravo. Completing your program is an important step in your professional growth, an important milestone, and you should be proud of all that you have accomplished. I am myself a McGill grad, as you have just learned, an alumni, and one could say that my studies at McGill were also a form of continuing studies, because I enrolled in a bachelor degree in business after working a few years trying to break into the television business, when it became clear to me I was lacking some important tools and knowledge to reach my goals. This is, I believe, what distinguishes us from students who never interrupt school. When we go back to class after some times in the job market, we know exactly what we're after. We know how we believe, the know-how we believe will make us better, more qualified, what we're here to learn, what we need to learn. We're focused, here to take it all in. And this is true, I would say, for all of us here today. This is why a school of continuing studies such as McGill's is so great. But it also demands sacrifices, as mentioned before, some that most other students don't need to make. And that I believe you know all too well. Compromises at your job, either part-time, full-time, or even quitting and taking a sabbatical. Financial compromises, time compromises, plans postponed after juggling family, kids, and the infamous mental load. And all this year during a pandemic. This is why I commend you, class of 21. This is a time to take stock of what you have accomplished, to be proud of this important milestone achieved. Once again, congrats. When you're asked to be a keynote speaker, one would like to be brilliant with his speech. And I would like to be brilliant in my speech today, at least as brilliant as those who spoke when I graduated way back when, to leave you with something important, helpful even, something that could maybe stay with you for the years and the challenges to come. But I am just a grad, just like you, an alumni, albeit with a few more years of work experience, maybe. This is why I would like to go with this. Go for it. It's that simple. With the skills acquired in your program and your life experience, be bold, be hungry, be ambitious, make a difference. Yes, ambitious, a word sometimes seen as a bad word. Recently, someone said to me, oh, you're an ambitious guy because of my position as a leader in the Canadian TV industry. Am I really? Thinking about it, I never pursued this career for a title, to show off, or even to be in the spotlight, or the money. I never pursued it by blind ambition, like most of you. But if by ambition, the person meant someone who pursues his passion and aspires to feel fully accomplished, well, then I guess, yes, guilty. I am ambitious. Because through the years, my yearnings to do great television, even if sometimes I failed, led me to opportunities, closed doors suddenly opened, which eventually got me to where I am today. With my team, selecting and overseeing TV comedies and dramas who will end up one day on broadcast television or digital platforms, maybe, and be part of our cultural conversation, and maybe shape our identity, who we are, and if we're lucky, help us evolve together as a society. But this was always driven by the same goal, by one goal, the ambition to make my passion my work, to be the best that I could be in my field as a great team player, and even when it wasn't easy. Thus, I would say this: pursue and fight for what you're passionate about from this point on. You've done it during the program, keep on doing it. For a career you will find rewarding every single day of your life. Through thick and thin, and with passion as a muse, see where your work and your life will take you. Make a difference again. This is what I wish you, class of 21. A funny anecdote about this. When I was 16, I wanted to break into television. I dearly wanted to break into television. And that was just before I started Algonquin College in broadcasting. So I wrote a pitch. I was living in Ottawa, the Ottawa area. I wrote a pitch and I drove to Montreal and I went to Radio-Canada and I went to the front desk and I asked to be able to go up to the scripted programs department and leave my pitch so it would be taken into consideration. And then, of course, they didn't let me through, but they took my pitch and they reassured me that it would go in the hands of the right person to be evaluated and see if it could make it into broadcast network television. Of course, a few weeks later, I got a beautiful letter saying, yeah, thank you, but no thank you. And in all fairness, what I did was not quite what could have been accepted for the medium. Well, today I am sitting in the chair. No, not today because we're in a pandemic and we're working from home, but my office is the same office who received my pitch when I was 16, and I'm in the chair of the person who received it, read it, and with his team made the decision that it was not good enough for network television. I'm in that chair now. So all I'm saying with this anecdote is that when you're passionate about what you do, and when you're passionate about the work you do and the field you're in, giving it your all will always bring you further where you want to be, and will be very rewarding as an individual, but also as a team player. And also you'll be an asset to wherever you'll be working. And this is what I wish for you guys after you spend the time and you took this time in your life to go back to class, get the information, the knowledge, and the skills that you've acquired. So really, hopefully, this will bring you where you want to go. Before I finish, I would like to address a few words specifically to the executive production in creative industries and product management students whom I had the chance to meet during a class. You graduates are the first cohort out of this program. And as you know, the entertainment industry is a tough one, yet there is always room here for newcomers to shine through. If you're determined, if you're competent, and you've got the skills through your program, and if you know your stuff. And that what is, and that's what you came here, and this is what you came here for, to acquire knowledge. So please use it, be driven, be perseverant, and make sure your passion comes true. So believe in yourself, and like I said before, go for it. And as we say in the industry, merde or break a leg. In closing, thank you again for giving me this opportunity to address you today, and thank you for listening. Thanks once more, McGill University, for the invite, and more importantly, congratulations to you all. All the best for what's next. Cheers.
Thank you very much, Monsieur Béraud, for those moving words. I agree with you completely about the strength and dedication of adult learners. We are truly an intrepid group and an ambitious group, and I am newly inspired to go for it. So thank you very much. I'm Sarah Loy, Director of the Department of Language and Intercultural Communication here at the McGill School of Continuing Studies. I'm absolutely delighted to be here at this event, recognizing your efforts and your accomplishments. To all those who have completed their certificates, félicitations. Please accept my most heartfelt congratulations. Learning a language is a journey, of course, not a destination. This evening, we take a moment to pause at this stop along the way to celebrate how far you've come, mais surtout, jusqu'où vous voulez aller. My colleagues will have the honor of presenting the names of students who have completed certificates in English and French language programs. But before that, je suis très contente de vous présenter notre premier étudiant qui prendra la parole, Monsieur Stéphane Trepanier. Stéphane, the screen is yours.
Merci, Dr. Liu. Hi, everyone. Hi, Dr. Will, Mr. Béraud. So I'm working in public health as a physician in the beautiful territory of the North Shore. Here, the villages are close to Newfoundland and Labrador, and they are Anglophone, including the Naskapi, a First Nation, Anglophone too. So I decided to do the course English for Healthcare to better communicate the public health measures during the pandemic to those communities. And the content of the course was very well adapted to my practice. In fact, in the last year, I had to announce a lot of bad news because of the pandemic and many COVID-19 restrictions. I had to answer to people's reaction to new measures. I have to encourage others and expressing our limits, and it's what we learned in that course. I also used my 2 presentations at my work, so it was very useful. Even with the busy schedule of physician during the pandemic, I was able to learn at my own rate. That helped a lot. And for me, the conversation courses was a challenge because I learned English mostly with my study book at school. So, but with my instructor, they create a very good climate for learning, and thanks to Emmy and Mike, and so it was a very enjoyable experience. This celebration is a nice reward for me, but also I receive comments from the people around me that they saw this improvement in my English. So it was a good tool for me. Congratulations to all for the completion of the course. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Stefan. That was very nice, much appreciated. Hello, everyone. My name is Julia Mercuri-Albisi. I am the academic coordinator for the English for Healthcare Professions programs. And I'm very happy to congratulate and to celebrate with you today. So without further ado, if we can begin with the first set of recipients. So congratulations goes out to the recipients of Professional Development Certificate in English for Social Services. Congratulations, Michel Fréchette, Geneviève Giguère-Fournier, Marie-Noëlle Grondin, Maude Lachapelle-Messy, Geneviève Leblanc-Gravelin, Chantal Leclerc, Stéphanie Ouimet, France Vaudreuil, pardon me. Congratulations to the recipients of the Professional Development Certificate in English for Healthcare Administration, Caroline Bolac, Caroline Bilodeau, excuse me, Zoya Collodi, Lise Lachance, Valérie Langlois. And congratulations to recipients of the Professional Development Certificate in English for Healthcare, Anne-Marie Breton, Françoise Coeur, Marc Dansereau, Nathalie Debreuil, Edith Gagnon, Joanne O'Neill, Itunu Afezi Oguama, Jose Paye, Jennifer Pardo, Antonia Peneva, Aman Rabaj, Viviana Riano Jimenez, Elizabeth Rivera Cortez, Bridget Robichaud, Sandra Rousseau, Youssef Thiab, Stéphane Trepanier, Héloïse Trudel-Brûlé. Good job.
Hi, my name is Brian Johnson, and I'm the program coordinator for the Written English for Workplace Communication program. Congratulations to everybody who has recently completed the Certificate of Proficiency in Written English for Workplace Communication. And I'm going to read the names now. So congratulations, everyone. Alessandro Gaudi, Natalia Becerra-Cobos, Soraya Belagakam, Elaine Bissonnette, Laurence Bourgereau, Abdelmalik Boudida, Sophie Bougerol, Victoria Dunmaj-Aboud, Elizabeth Fauvel-Benoit, Adil Hindi, Beatriz Ambara Paraguay Pinilla, Janine Mendoza de Gomez, Eric Vincent, and Alexandra Trubetskoy. Congratulations, everyone.
Hello. Thank you to everyone to be there today. I'm so proud to be part of this event. I completed my certificate in 4 years. To accomplish this, I would like to thank all my colleagues from around the world, Egypt, France, Brazil, and so on. It was interesting to learn with you and to discover your culture. Of course, I would like to thank the tutors, thank Brian, who are available and help us to progress. I would like to thank the company, Seneca, I work for, who encouraged me in this adventure. I would also like to thank my friends for encouraging me when I was completely overwhelmed, and of course, my family. My sister, Virginie, when she called me Lilou Multipass in reference to the fifth element, because I was doing too many things at the same time. My stepmother and stepfather, for each victory session, I take this opportunity to congratulate him for his bachelor degrees in history at 78 years old. My 4 children for their patience, their little words when they brought me a glass of water, fruits when I was studying, and their joy and congratulations when I told them that I passed my session. You know what? I would like to be an example for you. Studying allows you to offer a world of possibility. And finally, Frank, my partner, for his unwavering support, his encouragement, and his hugs when I was too tired to stay calm. This certificate has given me confidence. I am no longer afraid to write in English. I'm still learning, but now I have tools, references, and so on. I feel like an example for my kids and other students. So if you are hesitating to take a course, go for it. You will never know what all the benefits will be, and they are far beyond you can imagine. Thank you.
Bonjour à toutes et à tous, je m'appelle Isabelle Aubouy et je suis la coordinatrice du programme de français écrit pour la communication écrite en milieu de travail. Et j'ai le plaisir ce soir de vous présenter les étudiants qui ont complété leur certificat en français écrit. Félicitations à Salam Al-Shafei, Sandra Siamweshi, Lisa Marie Ercolani, Catherine Gosselin, Melissa Lewis, Sean Patrick Ryan, Fatima Sayani, Heather Thompson, Carla Vivas et Ruth Wickler-Luker. Félicitations à vous toutes et tous. Bravo.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ina Popova. I'm Director of Professional Development and Corporate Training Programs at the school. It's a pleasure to be here tonight with everyone. Special thanks to our guests today and all the instructors who joined us today. Thank you, Andre, for your wonderful speech. It is my pleasure to congratulate all the graduates of professional development certificates today. And I don't know if you realize, but this is the cohort of 21, and 21 in numerology has a special meaning, as we all know. So it often signifies success, completion, and fulfillment of desires. So I find it very symbolic that this is the class of 21. And I do wish you all the success, and I hope that you will use everything that you have learned and that you will bring the positive change in your lives, to the lives of those around you, and to the world in general. So it is my pleasure to now invite my colleague, Sylvain Gauthier, the intrepid leader of the executive production in creative industries program, to congratulate the graduates, the first cohort of the graduates of executive production and creative industries. Sylvain?
Thank you, Ina. Good evening, everybody. It's a pleasure to see you again. We started this journey May 2019, and I'd like to thank first all the teachers and the speakers that helped shaping this program. It is a program that has been shaped by the industry, for the industry, and I'm so honored and pride of introducing our first ever 10 graduates in this program, and they are stars on the wall of Canada for the creative industry. And I am watching you folks. Our business needs you. Our entertainment industry needs you. They've been devastated by COVID. And I've been talking to some of our studio owners, and especially on the live shows, events, and festivals, and they need you to help, rethinking the business, to help restarting, get back what we've lost. So yeah, the timing is good for you. And like Andre said before, right? Don't wait that people come and get you. Get out there, okay? You're the one that got at least the confidence, and at least you could help a lot with what you have acquired. So it is, again, a great pleasure for me to introduce you the 10 first graduate ever of this program. First of all, congratulations to Nicolas Abou, Arnaud Bédard, Sarah Crèvecoeur, Martin Dion, Philippe Durand, Megan Gabrook, Karianne Goldstein, Thomas Gudowitz, Carmelina Henout Carbone et David Nankoff. Félicitations à tous et I'm watching you.
Thank you so much, Sylvain. Congratulations, everyone. And now I would like to congratulate graduates from other programs: Professional Development Certificate in Business Valuation, Wilson Cabrero Quintero, Hassan Misbah, and for the Professional Development Certificate in Digital Content and Community Management, congratulations go to Madeleine Boucher, Ksenia Yegorova, Tatiana Irene Maria Fur, Radu Stanescu, and Donna Jill Ribustes Costa. Congratulations, everyone. And for the Professional Development Certificate in Project Management, I will share this honor with one of your instructors. Michael Dillis is here with us today, so I will invite Michael to share this long list of graduates with me. So I will start with Catalina Andrea Aldana Bitar, Ana Arguelles Rodriguez, Ingrid Bardales Madrid, Tracy Shamoun, Amanda Chan, Julio Corso, Melanie Desrosiers, Nicholas Farhoud. And here I would like to invite Michael to jump in. Michael.
Thank you, Ina, for the honor. Ala Abla, Chelsea Lagman Flora, Mauricio Antonio Lara Aguirre, Wen Lee Evan and Liu, Wei Liu Liu, Georgia Melonis, Cyril Leng, Vanessa Nosoti, Brittany Paquin, Maria Elena Quiros Gomez, Lily May Rado Civici, Anna Teixeira, and last but definitely not least, Tatiana Zelez. It was been an honor and privilege being part of your journey, and I wish you all continued both personal and professional success.
Thank you so much, Michael. And it is my pleasure also to invite my wonderful colleague, Dulce Oliveira, who is an instructor in business analysis and in the past also in project management, to say a few words.
Thank you, Ina. Thank you. Business analysis has been recognized as one of the professions of the future, as all the professions represented here today. So I'm very pleased to congratulate Abhishek Sharma for completing the Professional Development Certificate in Business Analysis. Best wishes on your business analysis journey, Abhishek, and it was a pleasure to be part of it. Congratulations.
And now it is my pleasure to invite my colleague Nabil to offer congratulations to the graduates of Data Science and Machine Learning and Data Analytics for Business program. Nabil, the floor is yours. Let me guess, are you muted?
Yes, so I'm Nabil, and I'm a faculty lecturer and the data program coordinator. And I have to learn how to use the mute button better. So we're very proud of you. And when I use the word we, there's a lot of people involved with this we. We have the instructors. You had many instructors work with you. You had industry specialists. You have a lot of people that deal with you in the background. There's all the administrative work that needs to happen. And all of us are very proud of the accomplishments that you have done to get to the point that you have your professional development certificate in data analytics for business or the data science and machine learning. It's not an easy accomplishment. You've done a lot. You went, and one of the advantages I have is that I get to see you at the beginning and I get to see you in the last course. So I see the evolution of your knowledge. And I cannot say enough how much, we see this evolution in thinking and in your knowledge. And the fact that, now you look at data in a much different way, you understand the issues around it, the ethics and the problems that data can bring to the table, and you're able to deal with these problems and show what you're doing. So with that, I'd like to call out the names of the people that are graduating. So for the data analytics for business, we have, I'll start with the other class, which is Benoit Lacasse-Mornoff. And then we'll move to the Professional Development Certificate in Data Science and Machine Learning. And here we have Fatah Ben Shaban, Mayas Ben Sabah, Maher Bouzian, Susan Chu, Ali Sherem, Mathieu Cloutier, Ernesto Quadrofoy, Louis-Martin Deslandes, Mohamed Deljour, Jesus Jared, Ziying Jiao, Yanguan Quinn, Ludovic Legros, Thomas Levasseur, Sigzan Lee, Timia Markosik, Oscar Matus Rivas, Jean-Luc Elivraz Leon, Ludmila Quiroz. And we still have a couple more people: Jose Ramez Garcia Luna, Raman Preet Singh, Charles Cezernovic, Dan Torjman, Ricardo Vergel-Lou, Luis Angel Village Armenta, Jing Wang, and Xi Yang. We're very proud of you. And just, we have some speakers this time, because the work we do is done in teams. In a lot of time, we're bringing forward a team that did some fantastic work in the data science and machine learning, where they in the capstone project, and they're going to tell us about their learning journey. So I'll turn this to Mathieu Cloutier, Joey Kim, Ludovic Legros, and Jing Wang. Please take it from here.
Perfect. Hi, everyone. My name is Matt. Firstly, I want to thank Nabil and Alejandro for nominating our group to speak today, and also for developing and creating the data science and machine learning program. When I started the program in October 2019, I was very fortunate to actually start a data science job at the same time. So before this, I had a lot of experience in analytics, and I completed several different data science programs. But when I was offered the position, I experienced imposter syndrome. So for those of you that don't know, imposter syndrome is loosely defined as doubting your abilities and feeling like a fraud. So I felt that the hiring manager had made a mistake at some point. So I was joining this vast, daunting field of data science while being lost and unprepared. So what helped me through that was going through the data science and machine learning program at the same time. It helped navigate me through the huge field of data science, and it helped pinpoint exactly what I needed to work on and how to incorporate that knowledge into my day-to-day job. So the experience that I gained from the program made me effective and confident in my day-to-day job, and I no longer have the feeling of an imposter. So I want to thank you guys for that. I'm also very grateful for all the people that I met during this learning journey. And I know I will continue my relationship with them throughout several years to come. As for what I'm doing right now, I'm continuing this learning journey. Thanks again to Nabil for starting the artificial intelligence program. So I'm currently pursuing that. And for other people in the data science program right now, looking to continue their journey, I highly recommend this program. It's been amazing so far. So thanks everyone. And I'm gonna pass it on to Joey.
Thanks, Matt. Hi, everyone. My name is Joey. I can certainly tell that this program helped us develop our confidence because by the time I worked with Matt on our final project, he was more confident than anyone that I met in the program. So I started this program back in, I want to say 2018 when the program was first launched in person and was able to push through the finish line during the pandemic this year. I started enrolling in the program mainly because I was curious to learn more about what data means in the industry and what I can do with this in my career. And I'm very proud to say the program really pushed me to work in very different aspects of the data project and also pushed me to get to a different career trajectory. And last but not least, my highlight of working in this program was learning from every one of you guys. I truly enjoy working and also learning from different students and the teaching members. And I would really encourage everyone who's wondering what you can do with the data these days to check out the program, and don't be afraid to start another certificate after you finish your bachelor or master program. So with that, I'll pass it on to Ludo.
Thank you, Joey. First, I would like to thank you for inviting the four of us to say a few words. Personally, my goal when I enrolled for this certificate was to reorient my career towards data science. And thanks to this great program and a lot of reading and coding, of course, I was hired 3 months ago for a very interesting data scientist position in a recently created agtech startup named Chrysalabs. So I can say that this program was really a game changer for me. I am very grateful for this. That is why I would like to sincerely thank the teaching team for the wonderful work they've done to build this amazing program. I would also like to congratulate all the students who completed SCS program this year. I wish you all the best for the future of your career. And a final thank to my spouse and my son born during my certificate for giving me the time to expand my knowledge. I will give the floor to Jean now. Thank you.
Thank you, Ludo. Yeah, I echo all my teammates have said, and I really, it's been an honor to be invited to this event and speak a few words. I would like to thank the teaching team and the McGill University Continuing Study for this chance to provide this systematic and well-structured learning on the trending technologies in the industry. Because the purpose of I joining this this program is just driven by pure passionate for the trending technology. But actually this during the program, I actually changed my career, changed my job. I got hired by the company for the big data project, and also actually I started to work on the data science projects as well recently. So this program definitely gave me a confidence to work on this domain, and we learned like a lot of principles, and we're able to apply in the real work. So for that, I really grateful for this program, and just want to share with everybody, it's not that easy for the last 2 years to go through this project, to go through this program and the last capstone project, but nothing worse to have comes easy. And all your hard work will get paid sooner or later. So keep learning. That's I hope because everybody here is never lack of passion, and also having that focus and determination. So Congratulations to everyone, and good luck with your future endeavor. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. First, I want to join the rest of the School of Continuing Studies family to say congratulations and félicitations to all of you. I have to say it's heartwarming to hear all your stories, and it really makes our work a lot more meaningful when we get to hear, what happened when you started and what your journey has brought you. Chadwick Boseman, American actor who we recently lost in 2020, said this: "Whatever you choose for a career path, remember the struggles along the way are only meant to shape you for your purpose." And I thought this was really interesting at this point to say, because all of you had the added struggle and challenge of studying and then completing your studies during COVID. But you did it, and I hope you're all proud of yourself. I can see from the stories that you and you talked about them, you've had some struggles and you've had some challenges, but here you are. So a heartfelt congratulations to all of you. And I hope you pat yourselves on the back for a job well done. I'm from Career Advising and Transition Services, or you can call us CATS, is what everyone calls us. And whether you've used our services or not before, as alumni, you can take full advantage of what we offer. So as alumni, you can still meet with us one-on-one. And what does that mean? That means we could talk about your career path with you. We could talk about labor market and options. We could work on your CV, your cover letter. We can do mock interviews. All of this is done on a one-on-one basis, and it is completely free as part of being an SCS alumni. We have recruiting events with specific companies, and some of them will be in your area that you just studied. And so we have that to look forward to over the next year. When we were in person, we had career fairs. We hope to bring those back, and we hope to be in person full soon. We have Professional Transition Series, which is a workshop series dedicated to self-development and looking at what skills you person has and how they could transfer them into something new, perhaps into a new profession, as some of you might be doing right now. And we have communication workshops, everything from personal branding to public speaking and other soft skill workshops. We also have Power Skills, which we recently completed, which is a career summit, which had some 60 odd sessions. All of this is offered to you for free. I'll ask my colleague Nayo to put our website in the chat so you can find it there. You can always email us and ask questions or find out how to make an appointment or ask for our schedule of events by emailing us at cats, that's C-A-T-S, @mcgill.ca. Again, congratulations and enjoy. It's important to celebrate the win. So I hope you celebrate this big win, and congratulations to all of you.
Good afternoon, everybody. Bonjour tout le monde. Thank you so much, Rosalia. My name is Sue Leva, and I'm the Associate Dean of Academic and Faculty Affairs at the school. And it's my great privilege, my honor, in fact, to have the last word at this wonderful ceremony. I like going last, and I'll tell you why. That's because I get to think about everything that everybody has said before me and pick up on the flavor of the event. And I'll begin by saying, of course, that I'd like to add my voice to the chorus of congratulations to all of you who are graduating from your programs today. As we listen to your stories, they are stories often of sacrifice, of compromise, of challenge, of sleeplessness, of these amazing juggling acts that you all have to manage with work and family. So it's incredible to hear your stories and your journeys. This kind of event, there is a certain sense of closure to it. There's a certain sense of completion. But I think we can sense here today, as everybody talks about their increased confidence, and that you all have brought to your studies a deep inner strength, and you've only become stronger and more important. Sorry, well, you all are more important. A sense of confidence and inner strength. I would like to just reiterate that this is not an end, it's a beginning. It's not a door closing, it's a door opening. It's, as one of my colleagues said, a stop on a longer journey of lifelong learning, in which case we hope to see many of you back again. I'd also like to say that your perseverance is also something that's worth celebrating. So we celebrate today your perseverance, your bright, dazzling, wonderful futures that you have ahead of you. We hope that you continue to celebrate yourselves and to use your knowledge, your experience in both big and small ways to improve and benefit those around you, and in whatever larger circles you can have impact on. So thank you for all your smiles and your joy and your evident happiness today. It's been a great occasion for us to share that with you. And before we go, I would like to encourage you all to raise a glass or a cup or whatever you might have around you. And we celebrate you, we toast you, and we wish you all the very best for the future.
Hear, hear.
Congratulations.